Greetings, users and programs. This is Etari L1v1ngSacr1f1ce, and today we are going to talk about how to stay focused on your major goal in life. When you're playing an RPG, it's very easy to get sidetracked. As RPGs have evolved, many of them have become open-world sandbox games that have a story inside of them. We've all been there, where 40 hours into the game, we haven't even done one story mission yet. Every time we come across a new area, there are 1,000 people all asking for our help, like, "Hey, I know you're trying to save the world and all, but would you mind going to the other side of the frickin' continent and looking for 17,000 hairs of the Jabberjocky and bringing them to me so I can make a potion of pointlessness that will smell really good and I'll spread it all over, and then maybe the boys will like me, and in return I'll give you a potion that would be really helpful, but you'll always think you should save it for another boss, so you'll never actually use it yourself, and then you can get back to saving the world, except I'm probably going to ask you to run another errand for me and offer you another trinket that would be too high of a level for you to use by the time you actually turn it in," and it never ends. It never ends. And the next thing you know, we never finish the game because we get what's called side quest fatigue. This exact scenario happens in our everyday lives. We have a dream or a goal. It may be to learn to play guitar or start a business, and instead of focusing on our end goal, our major purpose in life, we get distracted by the side quests that people ask us for help with. Now, I'm not saying we shouldn't help others when they're in need. What I'm saying is we can't help everyone with everything. The better we get at setting goals and focusing on our priorities, the sooner we can get to our end game and have the ability to help more people and have a bigger impact. So, how do we help ourselves stay focused? There's a book I would highly recommend called Eat That Frog by a guy named Brian Tracey. In that book, he recommends that we think on paper. In other words, write down your most important goals. Don't write down the goals that aren't very important to you. Just like in a game like Skyrim, if you have all these side quests written down, you will think about them. And if you think about them, then you will spend time doing them instead of focusing on your end game major purpose. We do what we think about. The Buddha said we are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. So write down your goals just like they would appear in your quest log in a video game, and then write down the steps that you can take to start heading in that direction, in the direction of that goal. When another side quest comes up, look at your goals and ask yourself, will completing this side quest help me get closer to my end game goal? If the answer is no, then don't do it. Let's get you closer to your end game goal, where the best part of the game really begins. If this video helps one fellow gamer adapt their way of thinking and grow into the type of person that they've always dreamed of becoming, then my time has been well spent. If this video has helped you in any way, give it a big thumbs up on that like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, and tell us how. Tell us about some of the goals you have and what we can do to help. Until next time, keep moving forward, and we'll see y'all in the next one.